Opa, here we go. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. There you go. We got us all in here. How's everyone doing?
Good.
I'm good, man. I'm just all right. I've seen you got another video premiered. Is that premiering now?
No, is that that's which one? Not your interview. Is it
That's the other one.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. That's all in Hindi as well. I need to put a disclaimer on that. Yeah, Sackett actually did that interview. When's that going on premiere?
It says now.
Now. People are not going to understand anything that's in there. I got to put in.
You can use the caption yourself, can't you?
Sackett is only 19.
No. The guy that's the guy that he's doing the interview for. He's only 19.
Damn.
But anyway, what are you boys saying? What are you boys looking at? I'll put some music on, and I'll let maybe Wilski, you go through your stuff.
Okay. Be a quick one from me. Can you see my screen's up now?
Yeah.
So dollar index did end up hitting that full target on that liquidity high. So expecting a reaction from here is quite obvious. It's just how far we pull back. I think we've got some deeper pullbacks coming in. And then I'll be favouring more upside. But you got to remember, just in case that we do keep dropping here, this was a failed full break of this continuation. So if this was the liquidity grab to come down, we could see that downside. So I'm not ruling that out. I'm more looking at how we close this week on DXY. Daily's finally topped out, which I quite like. Still never created a breakthrough here, but we have taken it out. So we'll see if we do get that continuation later in the week. EU, we actually formed that low. So we haven't come down to this August low. I do like that. 4 hour, I've got a few positions set. From the start of the week, we are coming into this daily area. We could react off it. But yeah, I like a pullback a bit deeper, which is like 35, 40 pips. Yeah, more like 50 pips for that position.
Mm-hmm.
And then GU's just gone. So it's going to be to reevaluate for next week, I think. What I do like on the monthly is I had this level marked up. This is the monthly fill, and we have had a nice reaction off it, to be fair. So it's whether we're now going to see price completely eradicate this whole upside leg we had, or whether we're just going to see a pull back into some of these areas on the daily and drop and get more continuations, which is what I'll be looking for next week, I think. And that's it.
Go on then, bud. What's been going on? You've been chilling and playing golf and living the high life. So have you even been looking at the charts, bro?
I've been looking on GJ as per usual. Like the other day I was seeing that, I was like, oh, the sells have finally started to kick off. Kind of pissed off that I kind of missed on a few of the moves on the sells. But if I can share my screen.
Oh, is that? Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah, cool.
That should be on yours now. Let me put it onto yours. Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah, so literally we've almost fully filled in this gap from like what? A month ago, the 5th of October, right? So yeah, since pretty much the 27th of October, we made like this lower low. Price came back to make a lower high. Made a new lower low literally from Tuesday. And I was like, damn, missed out on that opportunity. So what I do think is most likely going to happen now is we're just retracing. So our short-term buys on GJ have a little buy set up here. So I think price is most likely going to buy to this area, and once we reach that area, finally we can have the sells off towards the downside. And this is like on the 1 hour, and I like how it looks on the 4 hour as well. So it's just a nice clean, literally just 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we can fill this in to make a 5. And I think after that, GJ is most likely just gonna take off to the upside because this is like a nice push impulse, and since then we've just been correcting. And yeah, like obviously from there, I mean not do too much here, but yeah, like broke the structure. So on like the higher time frames, we have like a break of structure, as you can see. We're just coming to retrace. Even on the daily, this is like a nice bearish engulfing candle, followed by the bullish one. So I think price is gonna buy off a little bit, sell off to the downside, fill in the gap. And once that gap is finally filled in, I think we're clear for GJ to continue to push towards the upside. And
Mm.
if we do push, we're most likely going to come back, target this area from 2024. So yeah, it's looking very, very interesting. We have been pushing since like April. So I think it would be stupid if you want to have long-term bearish bias on GJ, in my opinion. But
Mm.
yeah, long-term, definitely bullish. But obviously, like short-term, like the 1 hour and all that kind of stuff, you can get sells. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing for the time being. So yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens next. But yeah, definitely sells. And obviously, news event. We're supposed to have NFP tomorrow.
Who wants to bet that that's not happening?
Yeah, not happening once again.
Disappeared.
No NFP.
See you later.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
looking.
when that does happen though, it's gonna be a mad one, huh?
Yeah. So yeah, like next week we have payment code change, which is good. The GDP as well, CPI, which might not happen, but we'll see. And yeah, November is looking kind of interesting, but overall, I do want DJ to buy and sell to the downside. Yeah, that's pretty much that. What I'm
I
looking at.
feel like the Christmas holidays as well, man, has some really nice moves.
Yeah,
Every year there's been like proper nice moves around Christmas. I'll pop on and see what I've been looking at. I got caught out a little bit today on an AUD trade, which is a shame because when I'm looking at the rest of the pairs against the dollar,
mm,
they were scream like, for instance, pound. If we were looking on a 5 minute, this break of the Asian range and a retest on the EMAs and then a push off was like this little bit of price action. That was really, really nice. I wouldn't have caught that, but that would have been really nice. But instead, I got into AUD. And the reasoning behind that was basically we coming into this EMA, coming into this area of prior demand. And this candle just looked like it was just, found nice initial support. So then 1 hour break of those kind of break of these highs right here. So we had let's get this magnet off. So we had a nice break of those highs and then a little bit of consolidation with a trend line that actually came down and retested. And the target was actually that 200 EMA. So it did look, when I got into the trade, it was actually looking like that. It did look like it wanted to push up, but unfortunately, sometimes shit fails, and it just failed really, really badly, as you can see. Which is interesting because the dollar has been quite weak. So over today, we'll see what's going to happen in this session right now. We've just got long on EU. Reason for it, EMAs have coming up. We've still got this 200 EMA that is pointing upwards. 200 EMA hasn't been hit. We've got a weekly level just up here. We've taken out all of these highs. So I'm just thinking that we're going to have a little bit more of a push up. Maybe I'm a little bit late to the party, but that is the trade that we're in at the moment. Other than that, let's have a look at what we got on gold. Gold looks like he's broken, retested that 4K level, to be fair.
Yes.
Go
What's
for
up?
it.
Huh?
Go for it.
What did you say? Sell it?
Yeah.
Sell it. Huh?
Sell it to that downside.
Thing is, we're sitting at all of these, sitting in a. If I put it onto the 1 hour, it's like you'd be selling into this
Right.
EMA right there onto the top of all of these highs pre-break. Don't know, bro. Don't know. It's a difficult one. Would you sell it?
No. I think it looks good.
It looked what for for a short.
Yeah.
Yeah, lower time frame looks all right for a short.
Has the entry already come in?
No, I don't think I'll be. I don't think I got the stones to sell it, to be honest. But at the moment, it doesn't really matter because we're long on euro, and that's not doing too much at the moment. That's still coming down. So we shall see. We shall see. We've got this coming down onto this 15 EMA right here. Let's hope that it actually finds support and it just doesn't come down straight and break down through that Asian low, because we have got, the Asian bottom of the Asian range here, to be fair. So if it does turn around and just fails,
Those look nice in the 1 hour for longs, though.
but
Nice in the 1 hour for buys.
I think this is long, to be fair.
Yeah.
But then again, what can I say? I'm right 40% of the time, and at the moment it's more like 32%. So maybe this is the 30% of that time. Wilski said something really, really interesting earlier. He was like, the more that you lose, you're getting closer to that win.
Exactly. So true.
Gents, when trading EU, GU, do you factor in the London close? If so, have you ever significant moves in the last hour? That's not something I look at, to be honest. I don't know what about you boys?
Yeah, I do factor in London close. It's quite a good point. If I'm setting a trade that I am not looking to say I get in a trade, setting one up for a Tuesday off a Monday's candle confirmation, I will have the limit set until London close. At that point, I take it off. Really, that's not down to the volume. It is more down to the volume. At that point, suggesting that volume's probably dying down for the day. The major volume for the day has been done, and I tend to take that off. I don't want to have a limit on a previous daily confirmation over the following day, because then another daily candle's closed. So I normally just do it based on there being no volume in the market. In terms of moves, I haven't looked at that.
Yeah, it's not something I've looked at, to be fair.
Same.
Did see him ask about futures as well. Yeah, I was doing a future series. Got back
How
to
was
it.
that? What
Got
was
two
the crack with
episodes
that?
in. So, firstly, did the series where I started talking about I'm going to do it. Second episode was comparing accounts. Third episode still yet to come out because I haven't looked at it since. It's just the overall, I would say, learning the rules, and because at that point I was in such a deep drawdown on what I was doing, I wanted to focus on getting out of drawdown. That was more important to me in that moment. And I don't know, because I'm going traveling so soon into next year, I'm not going to have the time to sit there for an hour or two a day on the charts. I don't want to do that.
You got to be on those futures firms. You got to be scalping and stuff. Man. You can't be.
Yeah, and I'm starting from zero as well. So what's in some ways, I know you can gain some diversification across futures and forex, but I've got to make a new strategy. I was questioning, was I doing it for the fact I wanted to do it, or was I doing it just because other people would see me do it? And there's more down to that.
True.
I think that's fair. I think a lot of, when you see these guys doing big payouts and stuff like that on futures, can kind of be quite enticing, I guess. Just gone long gold. Is this going to be a mistake?
Long.
coming off that 1 hour EMA. That's the idea. Denzel, didn't you get a new? You got a new account, no?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
You're thinking about getting a.
Either 100K
Mm.
or the big boss, final boss.
Gotta catch up to Wilski, bro.
Yeah. Because I do feel like the big accounts, especially like the 200Ks, once you pass phase 1 and phase 2, even if you just make 1.5%, you're actually kind of good. Like 2,000 ish after the profits. That's what's kind of enticing me, you know. I know, like with the smaller accounts, especially like 10K, they're really nice if you want to like start getting into prop firms, seeing what it's like. Invest just a small bit of money, so you're not really losing too much. If you fail, you can go again. But yeah, when you go for the bigger accounts, it's like kind of more like attached to every single trade because you know hundreds for the.
Wait for those Black Friday deals, man.
You
I
know,
reckon there'll be a few. Out.
so yeah, if I once I get my hands on the 200K, yeah, it's crazy. You know, I was actually thinking about the other day. You know, like
What?
trying to get married and stuff like that.
Oh, don't get me started on this. I was having the same thought the other day, and then I was like, "Nah, I'm going Thailand instead."
People usually take out like loans and stuff, yeah. So I just said people usually take out like loans and stuff to like pay off for the wedding and all that, yeah. I'm like, if you're really sharp, you could just get a 200K. Make 10.
Sorry, babe. You know, instead of us going on a honeymoon, I'm getting a 200K account. You're gonna make all the money and some.
Yeah, I think it's a good investment if you do it correctly and get that
Oh yeah,
big payout.
yeah.
The 200Ks are good because with them smaller accounts, especially if you don't mind buying a lot of 10s, 25s,
Yeah,
you don't really care if you blow the funded account as much. Whereas when you get the big one, you know you can risk low and you can still keep the account over the long term. And you
yeah,
can still, if you get a small payout, get a couple of thousand,
true.
which is a lot nicer.
Yeah. Depends, I think, as well. The money sometimes goes to my head. When I had a 400K, and then I went and did a 400K, the evaluation, so 200Ks.
Yeah,
I started thinking way too much on the money,
yeah,
and that definitely pulled me off a little bit. So I had to pull down the leverage because I'm a little bit of a sucker for leverage, and sometimes it can get you sucked in because it is big. They are big numbers as well. Eventually, if you're putting on more than 1% as well, which some of us tend to do, you know, you're putting on 2%, sometimes even a little bit more. Man, that's your brain, and you see probably like a Christmas tree, like all
yeah,
your brain just lighting up. So you just got to be a little bit careful with it. But if you're controlled and you're doing the 1%, and I don't see any reason why not.
that is true.
I literally, on a phase one the other day, I caught a huge GU trade, and it was on a 200K. It was nearly 30K profit, and I went from -8% to +8% past it within that one trade. And then in your head, you could start thinking, if I did that on the funded,
Yeah,
Well, that's where that's
yeah,
that's the problem, isn't it?
stay
That's the problem.
yeah.
So, how many holidays can I go this year?
Even with that thinking, that's why people go for the larger accounts. You know, 'cause when I first started, I was trading with like 10Ks, yeah.
Mm.
And I was like, man, I just made 6% on this 10K. I'm grateful still, but I was like, if that was 100K, that would be 6,000 is a nice figure, you know.
Yeah. And then the 200, you're just like, wow, but that's 6,000. That could be 12,000 on the 200. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it is crazy the things you think about once you start.
It's just normal human nature, man. That's why it's so. That's why I think for retail traders as well, when especially when they're trading their own money or they're doing prop, it's very difficult to differentiate the money from from all the wants and needs that like we're looking for. It's difficult.
Yeah, that is true.
It is difficult.
Gets a little easier once you've got a bit of money behind you, then you know that you're not as much caring about needing money. It
Mm.
makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, but the guys with money as well blow up equally as. I got friends that deal with like brokers and stuff, and they're saying somebody hundreds and hundreds of thousands gets margin call, they just instantly ring in and do another few hundred, and then they blow that, and then another one. Like people are brokers rake it in just from fees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's big money.
Savage.
That's why sometimes I don't understand why everybody wants to come like into the prop firm industry, because just your standard brokerage business is really, really, really profitable. But they all seem like they want to come into prop.
Does it cost more to run a prop or a broker?
Broker. Yeah. To set up a broker, rules and regulations and stuff, so many
Millions.
hoops and yeah. There's so many hoops and stuff and things that you've got to jump through, and yeah.
Would you ever set up your own at any stage in the future, or just you've seen too much, or you're just gonna leave it?
Oh god, you're gonna get me into trouble with my boss, man. Yeah, we're gonna do Alex Capital. We're only allowed to trade high leveraged assets.
Yes.
Nah. Don't know. It's a good question. I don't think. I think what we got going on with Funding Rock at the moment seems really, really good. We've got a good team.
True.
Good team of creators on the creative side.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I always find it interesting when I'm like watching all these like big traders on YouTube. Like, they went from trading to prop firm.
Raja. That's why I love Raja Banks. Some people don't like him.
Yeah.
Some people think but I think he's great. I think he's funny as anything. But Raja Banks, he did the whole trading, education, brokerage path. No, Wilsk, you've done it. You've done his course. No, you did.
Yeah,
his,
I was with him for years, and his live streams are really good. But it's the shady connections he had from the guy that he learnt from, who's just a full-on scammer. He had his own broker as well.
Who's that?
Ted, Uncle Ted. Nah.
Uncle Ted.
You know CoffeeZilla?
that Uncle Ted will get you into trouble in the UK.
You know CoffeeZilla on YouTube? Have you heard of him?
Yeah.
He's done like a 3-part expose on him.
Yeah.
Really dodgy guy. And Raja, he obviously has his own broker now. But there's nothing wrong with obviously having a broker. But if he's only trading now with his broker, there's got to be a conflict of interest between him showing a live stream on his broker and then him actually taking trades. Because he can't lose money. It's his broker.
Yeah. No, that is true. I seen him at an event last year in Dubai. Have you guys heard of FX Summit?
Yep.
Yeah.
They've got them everywhere. Yeah.
I went to one event last year in Dubai. It was actually interesting. I saw like Swaggy C.
Yeah.
Swaggy C, Raja, Tori trades as well.
Yeah, she's quite cool. I like, out of all of the influencers, Tori trades, and what's that? Oh mate, I forgot his name now.
From America?
Yeah, from America. I've got it. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna find it now.
FX Alex G.
Nah, no way.
Alex G. He took, what was it, 100 to a mil?
Yeah. Oh mate.
Yeah, man.
Eubanks
Give me a couple of the other big.
is
Is his name
Eubanks,
Sway?
Anthony's World.
Lambo Roll.
He's good. I like him.
Yeah, I won't lie. He had a bot that he was promoting one time. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like a year ago. What it's called, and it was like, yeah, this is the greatest thing ever. So I actually got my hands on it before. Yeah,
Mm.
the support was absolutely shocking. It's like
Mm.
you just buy it. He doesn't even tell you how to actually use it, the settings and all that kind of stuff. Then you're watching. I'm here watching his stories, and he's talking about, oh, this student in the group chat in the Discord just passes FTMO banking in 12% using the bot and all that. And I'm just like, I'm trying to ask you, how do I even set it up and all that kind of stuff. And when you buy, they don't even give you access to the Discord where you can like talk with other people and how they have their own setups and stuff like that. So yeah, after that, when I just see him, I'm just like, man, I just can't believe you, man. You know,
Yeah, it's pretty
yeah,
savage.
yeah. I used to actually like his stuff. Then after that, it just low key just rubbed me the wrong way. I was like,
Nah, I think once you get kind of done over by somebody, I think it's not really going back.
yeah, because that bot he was selling, he was like, oh, this is the cheapest it's ever gonna be, 1,000. And after that, he was selling it for like 2, and then 2.5, and even 3. I was like, bro, you're actually scamming people.
At a certain point, these traders, they might be good, but they get corrupted, and then they go all weird. And they just try and make as much money as possible outside of the actual trading as well.
Mm.
Mad.
I'm trying to, I'm stuck now trying to figure out who I'm talking about. You know, when you've got something and you're stuck in your head now and you can't, gonna have to,
American trader.
yeah, he's American trader. Let me have a look. He's probably following him.
What kind of content does he do? On YouTube?
Yeah, both YouTube, Instagram. He's got his own prop actually.
It's not Qbanks.
Qbanks.
Qbanks, yeah?
Yeah, I think he's sick, man.
Yeah. He's the reason why I started trading US 30 like 2 years ago.
No way. What happened? You stopped trading it, huh?
No, I still trade it, but only on NFP. That's the best
Mm.
ever to trade US 30 alone. It just fits like this. I used to watch his vlogs and stuff. I was like, yeah, this guy is the real deal.
Yeah, I like him, man. I don't know what other stuff that he does. I just like it. I think he's quite entertaining.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
I saw an interview with him one time. He's 1 out of 26 siblings.
He's sitting at the top now, isn't he?
Oh, but his dad at the right time, didn't he?
Like, that is crazy.
They're not all from the same mom, though.
I don't think so.
That
Never said about 1 out of 26. At least if you have 26 kids, at least one of them.
Yeah, it's gonna go somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, do you reckon though he knows all of his brothers though, or all of his sisters? That's a lot of people to remember.
I actually think so, because whenever he does like all those like his videos at the compound, that I'm like, yeah, this does look like somebody that's bringing in his 26 siblings, like close knit vibes, and there's just a few plus ones and stuff like that. But yeah, 26, I was just like, bro,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Wow, God,
it pushes you.
God, you're about to take me out.
He's doing that sell.
Hey, you guys told me to sell. You told me to sell.
It's Will's idea. If you buy gold, it sells. If it sells, it buys. Just
got to do the opposite to what you think.
Open 2 separate accounts, yeah. Have a buy on one and a sell on the other.
Alex, you have a nasty comment. You're holding back. You have a nasty comment I'm holding back. Can't remember. Can't remember.
Kids, I think.
But I can't
26.
remember. To be honest, if I had 26 kids, no chance I'm remembering their names. No chance. 26. No way.
It's like a classroom. Kids.
Mate, it's like a minibus.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. But yeah, Q Banks is a decent one. He's got good stuff. That Alex G, I can't stand what he puts out, man. That's bad stuff.
The thing is, I used to like. I still like him, right? But I liked him the most, like probably like 3 years ago.
When he was coming up.
Yeah, when it's coming up, everything just seemed just pure. If you get me, but like in your face, this
Yeah.
is that's it. But yeah,
I think he learned from what Raul learned, no?
yeah. Because they also had their own prop firm. It was called like Level Up Society.
Oh mate, what a scam.
Yeah,
What a scam that
What was that all
was.
about?
it's BS, man. Then I think like that was the reason why they stopped working together. Do you remember there's another trader, Daniel Savage?
Yeah.
Daniel
I know
Sam.
him.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
used to see his videos during COVID, man. Like he was actually entertaining.
His live streams are hilarious because he would always try and call the top,
Mm.
and he would just keep losing. And all the people in the comments would just rage bait him to just go crazy.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Daniel Savage.
What the future is S&P 500.
TJR as well. Like, he's massive. Isn't
Oh, mate, I love TJR, man. I think he's
He's
hilarious. He's got a huge following, isn't he?
He's more of like a normal influencer, and then he's a trader afterwards, isn't he?
Yeah.
TJR.
Yeah, TJR's got some funny ass content though, man.
But in the UK, there's not that much.
Influencers?
Like, yeah, trading wise, I only know one.
SMB, what's his name? KB? What's his Samuel.
Yeah.
Sam KB?
Yeah, he's the Scottish one.
Scottish. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, Scottish.
Yeah. Then there's another one, Wales FX.
Yeah,
I like him.
Yeah. He's just cool.
He's-
he's just chill, isn't he?
He's cool as a cucumber. Yeah,
He trades GU on one time frame, 15
Yeah.
minutes. That's it.
Crazy.
yeah, he's interesting, man.
Mm.
Do you know Michael Bamba as well?
I think so. He used to make kind of young guy, right?
Yeah. He's probably in his mid-20s now.
Yeah, I think I know him.
He used to do videos in his house.
Michael
Yeah.
Bamba.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got over 100k.
I remember when that kid had like 15.
Yeah.
There's this other girl from the Philippines, but lived in.
Hannah Forex.
Hannah Forex, yeah.
See, we all know, everybody knows the same influencers.
Because they're all big, aren't they?
It's like the minute you start going into the rabbit hole of trading, it's just the same thing.
People are gonna say that about you guys too, man. Maybe even me, back in the day, remember that Wilski guy, remember Denzel FX? Saw him, he was only on 10k, now he's on like $1 million, $1.5 million.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I would love that.
What product are you gonna open up first? Are you gonna go for the prop firm or are you gonna go for the signals?
Both.
Yeah, because now it's just strictly business, I'll do both. I actually won't lie, I'll probably do both.
I do not see any problem with doing signals as long as it's decent. Yeah, decent.
I ain't a fan of signals. I think it doesn't help the trader learning to actually get good on their own.
Yeah.
I would prefer a trader to learn from someone who's going to actually give them an one-to-one coaching. Probably it's probably the best way to learn from someone.
No, 100%.
I'm honest.
Because even like with the signal things, you're kind of waiting for somebody else all day to send in a signal, and imagine it's a stop loss. You're just like all that waiting for that. And with signals, they actually don't teach you about risk management. They'll be like use 0.01 if you're using $100 account, so on and so forth. But every pair has its own pip value, you know.
Mm,
So it's like a 0.01 lot size on gold can make you just like $50 with whatever. Then that same amount of move on
yeah.
they won't even make you as much, you know.
Got to be careful with that as well. Sometimes the contract sizes are different between firms and stuff. I remember once putting on a one lot, and that was, equivalent to like 10 or something. I can't even remember. It just flew. What's his mate? Don't you see his hairstyle gets worse every time he puts on a new video? This is Alex G. Let's have a look at Alex G.
And I can't really watch someone who doesn't even know what to do with his hair.
Let's have a look at Alex G.
He's gone. Is he gone long now? I think.
Yeah,
He's got 800,000 subscribers though.
oof.
Yeah, that's what we've got to compete with in the industry. Got no chance.
Yeah. He's probably going to be one.
YouTube, bro, you got a million funded. Do $0 to a million funded.
Yeah.
Not zero to a million profit, sorry.
Mm.
In a week. All right. I tried to make $1 million in a week of day trading.
Yeah. That's the thing right there.
Everyone wants to see that shit.
And he's chilling in a Bentley.
It's the cars. It's them 16 to 18-year-olds that want a car.
Yeah.
Game over.
He's a swing trader, no?
Yeah.
Swing-
His whole
swing-
thing. Yeah, set and forget or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm. There you go, guys. You want to learn a strategy, set and forget. 4
Yeah.
hours. I gotta say, he makes good content. You can't say he doesn't.
Nah,
Makes good content.
he does. That's Alex.
But what are we looking at now? So EU is
Gold hanged.
gold is
Hanged.
gone. There you go. You said short.
Should have got in.
EU broken those EMAs. It's retesting those EMAs right now on a 5-minute.
Not good.
Probability of it actually pushing up from here is kind of lower. We will see.
GU looks interesting on the 4 hour for sales, you know. Very, very interested.
Let's get rid of this.
Will, did you say you're looking for shorts on GU?
Yeah, man. I've got a limit set at well high up. 1.32500. So far away.
Show us, where's your screen at? Let's have a butchers. Oh, that's me again. Hold on. Where's your screen? Hold on, yeah, let's
You can't see it. It's not on. Is it? It's, the thing is, it's saying I'm sharing. That's the thing.
okay, hold on a second. Let's double check with this.
You said 1.32500.
Yeah, because that's what I had set at the start of the week, and then it just went down about 150 pips, and I was like, oh, okay. I'll take it off back on again.
There you go.
Yeah,
It does make sense like on the higher.
because where did the week start? It started the week started here, so I was expecting a bit of a pullback. Wasn't even asking for all that much, really.
Yeah.
Still about 100 pip pullback, but seen that a lot, and it just died. And then now I want to see a bit more of a deeper pullback, but it looks like we've just come into this fill, and it's reacting pretty nicely at the minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Then on the 4 hour time frame, it's like it's filled in the gap with that nice wick.
Yeah, I can see that. It's pretty nice. Because that was the impulsive push down from the speech the other day, Tuesday. Quite a nice area.
It is interesting. But definitely like on the daily, it's like, yeah. I see why you're looking for 1.32.
Just did not expect it to die that much. I think it's because
we were on stream, weren't we? We were just before, and I was like, because I had a short trade on GU and I was cut it. I did not think it was going to go down that far. I was like, and in one day, it went down what, like 100 pips?
Damn.
More?
Quick, 100 pips in like a couple of hours. It felt like.
Man, is that what's her name? That Reeves woman, just
Yeah, Rachel Reeves.
Rachel Reeves. Oh, the people of the United Kingdom need to be taxed even more. Oh, mate, what a shit show. We will see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how the pound is obviously reacting to the state of it all now. So
It's got more downside to come, I think, for at least the next month. I'd hope anyway.
it's funny because a friend of mine was getting paid in dollars originally, and then he was like, "No, this is really bad because the dollar's getting really, really weak, and now I want to be paid in pounds." So he renegotiated everything in pounds, and now look at where it's at. To be fair though, if we have a look on weekly, it's still quite, yeah,
It's still high up.
yeah. It's like one, yeah. What's 3% here and 3% there? You know. God,
That's what it's good to see a drop at the minute because I know you pay more for challenges, but when it comes to payouts for me, and I'm getting paid in pounds, then I'm already noticing the payouts are a little bit bigger.
So when you do your FTMO accounts, do you get the dollar or the USD?
So I worked it out.
No, the dollar or the pound, you mean?
So the dollar is, and even still is, when we saw them highs on GU, it was still more favourable to go with the 100k USD.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know what it worked out. I think it
You
worked
get
out
more money as well, though.
Yeah, you get 70k in pounds. That's the alternative.
Yeah.
But at the time, it was about 80, I think, when I was getting the challenges, and then now it's still around 75 or at least 73. So yeah, GU would have to go up a lot more for it to be worth it. And if that was the case, I'd probably ask to switch over.
Yeah.
But at the minute, it's probably best to keep it in dollars. I do recommend that for though. If any props have different currencies, just try and do the conversion with your own currency.
Yeah.
See if it's worth having it in your own currency or not.
Yeah, because in Euro they do 80 and 80k account. I just say, yeah, 100k is better.
Yeah. It's the same price as well.
Yeah, same price, no change.
Yeah, you just basically just get more leverage.
Yeah,
Just more money to play with. To be fair, I swear, I don't know. We should ask. I don't know who's in here right now, but do you guys prefer London or do you guys prefer New York streams? Because I need to put this in the Discord. In all fairness. Because we're playing around. There's so many people doing live streams on New York, man. It is nuts.
I think Asia stream is also a hidden gem.
Asia stream.
Yeah, I used to do them.
You agree? You're agreeing with me to stay up all night to Asia, bro?
Something like
Yeah,
that.
if you do it, I do it. You know.
Yeah, just a quick Asia open, just boom, bang, boom. Yeah, I used to do it all the time. It's good.
Isn't it quite a boring session though?
Yeah, it is boring, but for me, it's just better because it's just nighttime, and at least I'm not like Netflix or I'm actually just on the charts until I pretty much pass out. I'm just like, okay, yeah.
I need to go for a journey of learning how to swing trade. That's what Wilski's
can mentor you.
giving me. You want to mentor me? Giving me inspiration, man. Just imagine that, just waking up, you know, just not going on the 1 minute, 5 minute.
It's so counterintuitive.
Being able to work.
You think you're not doing enough or whatever, but then you realise over time you can still make results.
It takes a long time. Oh, I wouldn't say a long time. I wouldn't be going to like weekly and daily and trading off those. More like 1 hours, you know,
And 4 hour and stuff.
Yeah, 4 hour for direction, 1 hour for execution or something like that. And I think that will take me like maybe 1 or 2 trades a week.
I think that's going to more suit you, especially with the fact you're on the charts anyway, so you can look less every
Yeah.
hour or 2 hours instead of
Exactly. Yeah.
all the time.
Instead of every 5 bloody minutes going into the toilet, I'm pulling up my phone to see what's going on with this GU trade. I'm only joking. It's not that bad.
It's quite an important time now coming into the end of the year. A lot of traders, they're obviously seeing the back end of this year, and they've either done well or they haven't, and then it's really good time in the next 8 weeks to really focus on what have you done well, what haven't you done well. Look to do better next year, and make sure you've got a plan set for next year as well, like how you're going to tackle it, what your plans are with props or live account. Because I never used to do that back in the day, but I've realised now it's quite important.
Yeah, just a little bit of a reflection is always good, to be fair.
That's what it is, yeah, reflection.
Yeah. Wow, next year's going to be very different, though. Next year's going to be crazy. Next year for you is going to be very different as well, mate. Since you're flying.
Yeah, man, traveling for the whole year, so it's going to be
You're
that.
going to get yourself like what were those Insta? I can't remember what those cameras are with the gimbal and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got one of these. Barely use it though.
Ooh.
Oh, is that for the phone? So there was I think it's like the Osmosis Pro or something.
This
like
is
that.
an Osmo, but it's what do you mean? It's the little ones, isn't it? With a little camera.
Yeah.
That's what I need to get. 100%.
I got one. They're wicked, man.
Way easier to use than that.
Oh, that's so easy. You either get that or get a phone. But the only thing is, I don't like walking around with my phone like that.
It's too big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's annoying, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and drop challenges and just try and trade funding, see how that goes for a bit.
Next year, Denzel's getting married. He's getting a 200k. He's getting a 200k account first.
Yes.
5 payouts needed.
That's it, man.
Easy.
What's this? I don't. So for here, like a standard wedding's gonna set you back at least like probably 40k.
Yeah, 40, 50.
Yeah. But at least here, people pay to go to the wedding.
Yeah.
Like you get so let's say I go to my mate's wedding, I would put, because he's my mate, 150 quid down on my head. So really, at the end of it, it kind of like they get the money back to actually pay for the wedding, and then everybody they haven't lost anything. Whereas in the UK, I love that as well. Yeah. Until I haven't been married yet, and I've gone to like 20 weddings. So I'm hoping all of these guys, they better start paying me. They better give me some racks when I get married, man. They're going to be a lot older as well, so they can afford it.
Build that network.
Yeah. But over in the UK, when everybody gets married and stuff, instead of getting money for presents, the people actually get like physical presents.
You don't want that.
Why do I want a new toaster? Like Margaret bringing me a new cutlery set.
I suppose back in the day, people would used to move in probably once they got married, but now it's not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would get themselves a house, and then they got the list of the stuff that they want in the house and stuff. I say give me the money. Use that for...
Try and make a profit.
Some people here, that's what they do. They make profits, man. Yeah. That's why I don't go to absolutely every wedding, because some people I haven't spoke to for like 10 years, and I was like, I'm getting an invite to the wedding.
You know what they want.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean as much if you're getting invited to all these weddings, does it?
No, it doesn't mean so. But yeah, you got to be selective. But so EU coming up a little bit. GU also, gold washed out that level.
Yeah.
I still think we got, looks like we got the continuation on.
But EU, 8.
I like this new playlist as well.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I could hear it.
Yeah, I did. Because the other music I didn't actually hear, but this is pretty sick. Pretty good.
Intro was nice.
Have you seen the outro as well?
Oh, the outro's pretty decent. I gotta give him that, to be fair. Our editor sometimes get Denzel's name wrong, but other than that, he's really good. I get a text from Denzel. He's like, "Bro, how's it going? Can you just tell the guy just to change my name because he spelt it wrong for the second time?"
You're from America as well, yeah?
That's what I thought. He's not though.
Yeah, is that what you thought?
I thought he's from America.
Nah, man.
Apparently,
It's the accent.
American boys.
I did laugh when I saw the American flag, though.
Yeah. So yeah, the outro of this, the first time I came across it, took me by surprise. I was like, shit. I haven't seen any other type of stream that has a proper outro like that. It's nice.
The outro for the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, also we had to get rid of the intro because the intro was killing me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to reset it.
Yeah. Even now, it's 1 minute. I think it needs to be a bit longer.
Yeah.
Probably like what 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to like get everybody warmed up in the stream, and then I can just go and post it everywhere. Starting to look a little bit better, this price action.
Yeah. Ooh, it's pushing.
It's going. Gold as well. The account killer.
Yeah.
It just looks like it's hovering around 4K at the minute, and it's gonna just stay that way for a while.
Oh,
It's accumulating for something. I put my money on upside. But just think about how many transactions are going on in this area in gold. Just buying, selling, accumulating, all of it. Crypto is probably getting smashed. Let's have a look at crypto. Yeah. Dogecoin. Sol falling off a cliff. Ethereum. Yeah. Not looking the best. BTC holding. These coins though, these crypto coins are dead, man. Oh, that's absolutely dead. Sui just off a cliff. BNB still pretty bullish, to be fair.
Some of them are filling that wick from that thing a few weeks ago. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Still going down.
Yeah. Dogecoin, nothing really. XRP. To be honest, a lot of these wicks do get filled actually, and it's quite scary to think, you know, for it to come all the way back down there. That's pretty mad. Let's have a look at the equities. Amazon, pretty much all-time highs, I think. AMD, again. Oh, this is on a weekly chart, but still. Let's have a look at my investment. To be honest, why I look at that now, I'm like, why did I buy that again?
It's going back to all-time highs.
There you go, mate. There's my. What kind of percent is that?
Trust
That's
it.
a nice, you know, there's a couple of holidays next year.
Easily.
All right, guys, we're gonna give it a few more minutes to the 30 minutes up, and then we'll bounce. Oh, Void, long time no see, mate. What's going on? Coming up to Black Friday as well. Everybody's going to be getting all their new accounts.
Yes.
It's going to be crazy. I think every firm's going to be doing stuff.
I always feel like after Halloween, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and then just 12 days of Christmas, the Advent, that's when promo goes crazy, man.
I didn't feel like an advent calendar. That would be
like the 12 days of discounts and stuff like that.
Do you know what? If we had a big enough dev department, doing an advent calendar of like every time you go on, you just click on like a day and it opens up a new thing.
Yeah.
That'd be.
Yeah, because the last firm I used to do the streams with, so like day one could be you can now trade news events with this discount code. That's that. Then the next day could be the account you get gets 90% profit split, so on and so forth. I was like, it's actually decent.
1,000 times leverage.
Yeah.
That last one ends up being a combination of all of them put together.
A super account.
Wow.
Yeah. 1,000 leverage, trade news, high frequency trading.
A lot.
Super account. That's it. Go on then, guys. So we're going to call it a day. Thank you very much for whoever joined, came in to chill with us.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Denzel and I will be in the stream as normal. Hopefully we can catch some interesting trades. And Wilski, we're going to see you on Monday, mate.
Yeah, man, next week.
Take care, guys. We'll speak to you soon.
See you later, guys.
Peace.
That's it, traders. So if you're ready to take your evaluation, you can go in the link in the description. You can start today. But if you're here just for the content, then make sure you like and subscribe to make sure that